cucumber mint lemonade at Salad and Go. Good stuff. You might have to put on that. Ah, well, empty carton. Alrighty guys, what's up? How's it going? Just having a protein shake here for recovery, and we did our first half marathon yesterday, or last night. I wanted to film this last night when I got home, but I was a little tired. I was actually up late anyway, a little bit after the marathon. I wasn't really too hungry. As the adrenaline, wears off, then you start developing more of an appetite. So we were just going to go over my time and the splits and the lap time and all that. So 13.1 miles, my first half. The plan was actually just to go out and do 10 miles, but I'm like, you know what? I'm at the 10 mile mark. I'm that close. I mean, now true, probably need more training, but that'll just come with time and consistency. Like right now, it's the following day. I'm a little sore, but nothing too bad. Slept good last night. My calves are definitely sore towards the end of the race. I'll go through the breakdown right now, but taking 2 days off, 2 or 3, some light work, body weight stuff, push-ups, probably hit the weights tonight. However, my total time was 2 hours, 55 minutes, and 54 seconds. I do want to get that pace up there because that averages out to an average pace minute per mile time of 13 minutes and 26 seconds, miles per minute. 41 feet total ascent, so relatively flat course. I ran it around a dirt track. Yeah, so I want to get that pace up. The weather was good. It was about, when I started the race, it was around 73. The sun was up. I started at around 5 p.m. I was done around 8. And towards mile, I don't know, 10 or 11, mile 11, my calves cramped a little. I would try to start jogging. I would jog for a bit. As soon as they cramped, obviously I would stop and then speed walk. I brought this, drank pretty much all 40 ounces of water there, and I had an extra gallon jug in my truck. Took that with me as well and drank a lot of that as well. Had some crackers, some peanut butter crackers. Pretty much the only nutrition that I had during the race itself. Probably next time I'll bring more nutrition, such as like banana gel packs. It's a good accomplishment. 13.1 miles. I will go over the splits. First mile was my fastest, which was 9 minutes 22 seconds. And again, keep in mind, I'm still relatively kind of new to the distance running. Obviously, going to be building that base foundation mileage up, as well as my speed work, doing interval training, lactate threshold runs, sprints, and then steady state cardio, and maybe heart rate zone training would be good as well. Second mile was 11 minutes 6 seconds. Then the third mile was 13:26, 12:10, 13:01, 13:10, 14:45, 13:03. So my pace from mile 8 to 9 went up, so that's good. 15:28 for mile 10. Mile 11 was 15:46. 12, 16:27. So that was my slowest. 13 back up to 15:02. Am I happy with that time? I mean, by default, if it's your first, half, 5K, 10K, marathon, whatever, that's going to be your PR, your personal record, and then the goal obviously is to beat that, and that's what we're going to work on and what we're going to do. My average time in the heart rate zone was a threshold, which was for an hour and 8 minutes. I was in zone 4. Maximum, I was in there for 33. Aerobic, which is like in the middle, 44. Zone 2, which is the easy, which was 28. So I wasn't really in zone 1, which is just a warm up. So right after the race, we'll start there. I sat down on the bench, right, and I was like, oh man, got to walk back to the truck. It felt like a long walk, even though I was like right there across the field. I was sitting on the benches, drink some more water. drinking water all throughout the race, so dehydration was not an issue at all. So that's good, as well as keeping the sodium levels up there. Maybe bring some Gatorade next time as well, just anything to help with, keeping the sodium, the electrolytes up, potassium levels to not cramp up, just to keep on pushing and moving forward and all that. So yeah, walked back to the truck, sat down for a little bit, drove home, showered this morning because last night I was I was tired out of it. So, but I was up pretty late till 2 or so. It's not bad, just working on content for you guys. I actually right now the new website's about to go live. I will start linking that description box below as soon as it's up, and as well as post it to the Facebook page if you guys want to check it out. Once it's up, I'm still doing the edits and everything, but I figure it's something I might as well explore, building my own website or my own blog, because I am a quick typer, 70 words per minute, and I do like writing and posting up stuff, obviously, on my Instagram, so why not create a website? Back to the race. I do want to run an actual race environment. One of my friends is doing the 60K up north here, and they also have the Cocodona 240, I believe. Is it 240 or 200 or whatever? It goes from around Black Canyon City all the way up to Flagstaff. You go through Prescott, through Sedona, so that's pretty cool. Speaking of that, I want to take a trip up there, either Payson, Sedona, Prescott, Flagstaff. So the next 2 days is going to be recovery. Probably not today. I'll still be active. I'll still get steps in and all that. Maybe I'll see how I'm feeling. Again, I'm not really, I'm a little sore, but feeling good. Going to get the 200 push-ups in today, and then as well as the weights later on tonight. So it should be good. We can do some more videos like this. Take the camera along. Should be getting a GoPro soon, so take the camera along and on the runs and all that, and show you guys my progress. But yeah, it was fun. It's a feeling of accomplishment. Once even under 3 hours, I'll take it. My goal for the next one is 2 hours 30 minutes or less, and then eventually 2 hours. We'll get there. If to do a 2 hour half, you got to maintain a pace of 9 minutes 9 seconds per mile or less. But again, I also want to work on not just distance but speed, because that factors into it as well. So doing a faster 5K, a faster 10K, even a faster mile time is going to be good and beneficial to the overall capabilities of my running, and again, increasing VO2 max, working on cadence and all that. So that being said, thank you guys for watching. If you're stopping over the first time, please subscribe, like up the video, comment below. You can donate directly to the channel if you want on Patreon. Link is in the description box below. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Keep on trucking.
So often, the easy path calls us to be weak for that moment, to break down another time, to give in to desire and short-term gratification. Discipline will not allow that. Discipline calls for strength and fortitude and will. It won't accept weakness. It won't tolerate a breakdown in will. Discipline can seem like your worst enemy, but in reality, it is your best friend. It will take care of you like nothing else can, and it will put you on the path to strength and health and intelligence and happiness. And most important, discipline will put you on the path
up, steady scheming. We ain't got a lot, but you know we believe in what we feel in our hearts as we reach for the ceiling. They all just frowned and shook their heads. I nodded with a smile and took their bets. Came out on top and they all on the losing end. Nothing turned out how they thought it really should have been. And I ought to thank them for real. Gave me the fire, they turned me to steel. If love is war, life is a battlefield. Headed for the sky, wonder how that'll feel. Ready to be living it, making dividends. Winning is a goal and I know that I'm getting it. My rise to the top is getting imminent. Waiting on the challengers, go ahead and